areas where things are going amiss and that we can deal with them promptly, and to ensure that people aren't attracted to the type of ideology that drove what happened last week.
Is that the right approach?
Partially. If people die on a building site, you shut the building site down. If people die in a restaurant, you shut the restaurant down. If people die in a hospital, you shut the hospital down until you find out what's causing it. A man comes out of a prayer centre in Parramatta and starts babbling on about Allah and shooting people. You shut that prayer centre down, you close it down, and you find out who in that prayer centre is responsible for radicalising a 15-year-old boy. You're absolutely right. It's the families, and the pressure must be on the families, the educators, the religious teachers to find out who is responsible for this. They must be locked up, and that is what we must do. And I hope Malcolm Turnbull is not going to go soft on already the language is changing. We're not allowed to talk about Team Australia and death cults. I'm sorry, if more Muslims felt they wanted to belong to Team Australia, then we would see less of this, and the more honest we are with our language,
just a final, do we need to bring back that language?
Look, everything that Malcolm Turnbull has said since he's been Prime Minister is consistent with the advice he's received from the agencies, including on the language. Let me make that absolutely clear. Let me make it also very clear that we need to work with the Muslim community on this, because, yes, we need them to be accountable, but we need them to also feel that they can get resources from the broader society on all of this.
David Cameron today spoke about passive tolerance, and Britain, which is 15 years ahead of us, has had far more problems than we've had. David Cameron is saying passive tolerance is when you're afraid to offend people, and that is what we've been doing in this country. We've been afraid to offend.